GNF Legacy Farm. My name is Kelsey, for those of you who are new here, and we have a small farm here in Southeast Michigan. And today's video is going to be all about using mulch, specifically grass mulch, in the garden. So there are different things that you could use for a mulch in your garden beds, but we prefer grass mulch here. My husband mows lawn for a living, so we have an abundance of grass clippings, so that's something that is very convenient for me to grab. So that's what we started a couple years ago, using that as mulch, and I love it. So I'm going to mulch my onion beds here today. Now, my husband mowed the lawn and saved me some grass clippings. He bagged it and then just dumped them here for me, so I can go ahead and mulch my onions. And I just kind of want to talk to you guys a little bit about that. So last year, as I mentioned in a different video, last year was the best harvest I've ever had with onions. And what I found was that got them in early, mulched them really good, watered them really good. So we're going to do that again this year. Like I said, I had really good success with that last year, so we are going to do that all again. And not even for onions, but for pretty much anything that you plant. Grass is a great mulch. And the reason that you would want to use a mulch is to help retain moisture, and it also helps keep the weeds down too. So I use it on my tomatoes as well, and I'm probably going to use it in a couple other areas this year too. So you can use a couple other things besides grass clippings. I know some people buy straw. Now the problem with using straw, especially here, I know other places they make straw out of different things, but our straw is typically made out of wheat here. So the problem with that is you're going to get tiny wheat seeds, and then you're watering it, so it's going to germinate, and you're going to have wheat popping up where you put your mulch. So that's kind of counterproductive when you're mulching to keep weeds out, and then you have all these unwanted sprouts. So that's why I don't really recommend using straw. Like I said, some people do it, but I have much better luck with the grass. Another thing you could do too is keep like your leaves and other stuff like from your yard, you know, and if it's not like completely broken down, that will be really good too. Also, this is going to help your soil. So same thing with my grass, it's going to break down while it is here, and then at the end of the year we're gonna till it into the garden, or even you can just overwinter it and just do it the next year too, and it's gonna help your garden beds, no matter if you're doing a in ground system, or if you're doing raised beds. Adding that like organic material is going to help. So it'll help break up that soil, especially if you have, like I do, like really sandy soil. Adding that kind of stuff helps. Or if you have like really hard like clay, mucky soil, that's going to help as well. But hands down, I recommend grass as a mulch. Now the way you can do that, let's say you don't have a bagger on your lawnmower, so wait until your grass gets a little bit longer maybe than usual. Go ahead, cut it and rake it. You don't need that much, and you don't need, you know, to have like all of it today. So maybe every week, you know, you rake some and you add it to your garden. That's fine. That's a great way to do it. Another thing is, I know like a lot of push mowers come with baggers these days, just a small bagger. That's fine for this. And that's another thing I want to tell you too, is you can typically find like a push mower with a bagger, and you know, Craigslist, Facebook, and just in like garage sales, and that's actually a great find for your small farm. If you have any type of like livestock or animals, what you can do, and what we've done in the past, is go and mow some grass, give it to the chickens, you know. So it's really handy to have. I know you wouldn't think of, you know, a push lawnmower with a bagger as something that you need on your homestead or your small farm, but I'm telling you, it has some good uses. the mulch alone would really like pay for itself compared to like when people buy straw for mulch. I mean, that's kind of expensive. So you buy cheap push lawnmower that's got a bagger on it, and then plus you feed it to your chickens, or if you have horses or any other, you know, type of animal, it's gonna pay for itself. So it's a little food for thought for today. So I'm going to go ahead and mulch my onions. Well guys, so I'm done mulching. You can kind of see the onions. See if I can point like along there. I know it's kind of hard to see green onion stalks on green grass, but they're there. So I mulched. I might even have to mulch again. Let's kind of lay a layer down first and see how it goes, because like I said, it will dry up and shrink up a lot. I also watered it to kind of help keep it there so it's not blowing all around. So I've got my 3 onion rows mulched. And I think I'm about done for the night. Alright guys, well, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And I hope you learned something about mulch. If you have any questions, please just put them in the comments. I will be happy to answer them. And thank you. And have a great night, guys. Bye.